Hey, it's Jenny with Qigong Diaries. How you doing? It's a little bit of a colder day so far in Kelowna, but it's quite beautiful and sunny. And just checking in. Remember that apparently this virus doesn't like sun, so make sure to get yourself outside, keep moving, and take care of your needs. Listen to your body. Hope all is well. You know, I just had a conversation with a friend the other day, and I realized how possible it will be that a lot of people will be trying to cling on to the past or be really focused on just the sense of trying to get through this time and get back to normal, where the messages are quite clear and obviously the experiences that we're having are quite clear that it's very likely we're not going to be going back to what was considered our normal before. And the sooner we can sort of get caught up to what is actually happening and that changes are taking place, the sooner we'll be more comfortable with what is happening. So maybe looking forward to how things will be different, even if it's small things like positives that have happened in your life because of this. Anything from the fact that you talk to your neighbor for the first time ever, or you're looking out for each other more, to spending more time with your children, or the activities that you're doing have shifted to taking stillness and time to listen to yourself and your needs more, the improvements you made to your immune system health, to reaching out to friends across the world more often, whatever it is, those things, you get the chance to continue to do those things after this is done, but also looking at bigger changes possibly without putting stress on yourself as to how you might navigate life after this. And I'm just encouraging you to look at new ways instead of being so excited to get back to all of the old ways. I don't believe that this big thing can happen just to bring us right back to what we were doing before. It's definitely an opportunity for all of us to make needed changes and to view our life in a new way moving forward. So I have used that example, and I'll use it again briefly, of the time that I came across the accident, and all the woman was repeating was that she was on her way to see her grandma, and that's where she needed to continue to do. And I had to remind her that now that has changed. She's been in an accident, and now she's right where she is, and the sooner she becomes present with that, the sooner we can help her and get on board with what is needed in this now moment. So does that make sense to everybody? Really sitting with what is happening and accepting it instead of resisting it. You will be challenged in some way or another if this is something that's uncomfortable for you, if you're very attached to doing things a certain way and not open for change in your life, it will be uncomfortable. So the sooner that you can get into the flow, into your own flow, and acceptance, and so what does that mean? What does that look like? It means that if you will know you are resisting, if you are uncomfortable in any way, so if you're having aches, if you're having pains, if you're anxious, any symptoms at all are there to show you that there is stuck energy. It is your body's way of getting your attention to pay attention to that particular area. So slow down. If it's feeling like a lot is going on, find quiet as best as you can. So instead of going and doing something, it's about being and being still. Now, I have said all this in previous videos. I'm just sort of wrapping it all in together and reminding you to really slow down and then let those feelings that want to come up, let them come up, okay? And reach out for support. I have been working through my own process and been busy sort of catching my breath and figuring out what's best for myself. But I'm really close to opening and inviting more sessions for long distance. So long distance Qigong is very helpful, and I'm creating other various ways of helping for more people. So if you don't want to do a whole Qigong session, looking for other options that maybe take up less time, that might be more valuable for you right now. So stay tuned as I am unfolding and creating fabulous ways to reach out. But in the meantime, please connect. I super appreciate everyone who has checked in, and if I haven't had a chance to check in with you yet, I will soon. I'm thinking about everybody, and I really want to be very clear that I am here to help. What I see a lot of the collective experiencing now is very similar to what I've had to learn over the last few years myself. So I'm feeling quite calm navigating this, and realize that could assist people in need. Okay, so again, it's Jenny with Qigong Diaries, and just reminding you that the sooner that we step into the now and accept that the world is shifting, and that we're okay with that, and that we see that there are things that we can change within our own lives, and that the world can change, then the sooner we'll be on board with what's to come. There'll be less resistance and more flow. Okay, love to you all. Please reach out if you're needing help, if you're having trouble being still, if you're feeling a lot of the feels, if you're finding that all your stuff is coming up and you could use support, please reach out. Okay, much love, and enjoy the stillness. Bye for now.